Welcome back, guys. In the previous video, we finished programming the kid Java class. Now we're gonna start working on the CoinGrab Java main class, which is this right here. Okay, so this is our basic template that that NetBeans gives us every time we create a new class or a new file or main file, since it has the main method in here. Okay, so starting with the main class, we're gonna wanna create some kid objects. So we're gonna go ahead and create an array of kid objects. So we're gonna say kid array, and we're gonna call that kids equals, and I'm just gonna initialize new kids as I go along. So okay, what should I name the new kid? I'll go with some cartoon character names. So we're gonna say Stan. Then you have new kid. Okay, and just to clean it up a little bit, I'm just gonna put these on new lines. Okay, so as you see here, we are creating an array of kids, or an array of kid objects. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Okay, so after that, and had you know from the kid class that I created, that when I created the constructor takes the name of the kid. So that is why when I create new kids, I put a name there, because the constructor requires me to put a name or a string value, or pass a string value to the class. Okay. Now we're just gonna print some outputs. System.out print line. Just giving it a title here. Okay, after that we want to create a for loop to cycle through all the kids and let them grab 10 coins, as we said, and we are gonna then calculate that and output that to the screen, and then we're gonna tell you who grabbed the most value. When we calculate all the values of all the coins collected, then we're gonna tell you who had the most. So okay, first we're gonna, our first for loop will go for int equals 0. Okay, and what that's saying is we're gonna initialize a new variable for our incremental variable, which is I. And as long as I is less than the length of kids, the length of the array, we're gonna keep incrementing that, and the for loop will go until it's at the end of the array. So we're gonna say kids I dot grab coin, since that is the name of the method in the class. And we're gonna just put our toString method, then we print that out to the screen. Okay, so as you see here, we are going through the array and we are going to get each kid to grab a coin. Or yeah, each kid will grab a coin 10 times, because that's what happens in our kid class with the grab method. So when we use the grab coins method, it's gonna grab coins 10 times, so that eliminates the fact of us going through and doing that here multiple times, since it already does it in the grab coins method. And that's the good thing about object-oriented programming. So since we're done with that, now we need to figure out who had the most coins. So first we're going to initialize a new variable. We're going to call that most equals 0. Okay. And we're going to use for loop to go through and determine who has the most, who coins are valued the most. So we're going to say int I equals, we're going to say 1, I less than kids dot length, and then I plus plus. Okay. Now we're going to use a if statement. If kids I dot get, and we use the get total sentence method, is greater than kids, and we're gonna put most in here. So we're basically saying most is 0. We're gonna start the comparison at the first space in the array, and we're gonna keep changing that based on if the current kid has more than the first kid, basically. Okay, most and dot get total sense. Okay, so if the kid, this kid is greater than the previous kid, then, or if the current kid coin values are more than the kid who has the most, then we're gonna set that kid to be the one that has the most. So we're gonna say kids, or we're gonna say, sorry about that, we're gonna say most equals I, and that should give us who has the most. Okay, now we are almost there. All we have to do is print out who has the most now. So we're gonna say system dot out dot print line kids most dot get name. We're gonna say grabbed the most coins totaling then we're gonna say kids most get total cents plus okay, that's it. And this is not the only way of doing this, so I'm just showing you the way that I do it. So, you know, if you have skills in Java or any other language, and you know that there's other ways of doing this, then that's fine. Just this is the way I do it. So, since we are basically done right now, I'm gonna run the program and see if that works. So, okay, here we go. Okay, as you see here, I have a nice little layout of the results for me running that. And as you see, it says that it shows all the values of all the coins that each person grabbed, and then the total. And then at the bottom it shows that John grabbed the most coins, totaling 382 cents. So as you see there, John actually is the one with the most. And we're gonna run this again just to show that the results are different. Okay, there you go. Now David grabbed the most coin this time, totaling 347 cents. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching, and please go ahead, subscribe, like, show your friends this video, whatever you want to do with it. I'll see you guys in the next program tutorial.